Hello, visionaries. We are 1 month into the new year, and I haven't seen you so far this year, but I am back. So I want to say happy 2023. If you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. My name is Marisa Talbert. I'm the founder and CEO of Talbert Law Office, your favorite go-to legal resource for all things business, nonprofit, and intellectual property law. So it's the top of the year, and we all know what comes around at the top of the year: tax season. So if you had a side hustle that made you a little extra money, or you started a business that didn't quite make a profit, you may fall into a group where the IRS has to determine whether your activity is a business or a hobby for tax purposes. So what does that mean? Well, let's jump right into it. So there are 9 questions that the IRS uses to determine whether your activity is a business or a hobby. Number 1, do you maintain complete and accurate books and records for your activity, like a business owner? Number 2, do you put in time and effort into your activity with the intention of making a profit? Number 3, do you depend on the income from your activity for your livelihood? Number 4, have you changed your methods of operation to improve your profitability? Number 5, has your activity been successful in making a profit in the past? Number 6, does your activity include materials, equipment, and other assets that are expected to appreciate in value? Number 7, does your activity incur financial losses that are beyond your control or are normal for the type of industry that you're operating in? Number 8, whether the taxpayer and their advisors have the information they need to make the activity a successful business. And number 9, whether the taxpayer has been successful in making profits in a similar activity in the past. So if you answered no to more questions than you were able to answer yes, more than likely, your activity is a hobby and not a business. So why does this even matter? It's important to understand the difference between a business and a hobby because a legitimate business can deduct expenses and can take a loss if it's not profitable. However, if the IRS designates your activity as a hobby, you can't deduct the expenses to lower your taxable income. So if you conducted a little self-assessment based on the questions that we just talked about, and you've determined that your activity is actually a hobby, let's talk about how you can turn that hobby into a business for tax purposes. So first, I want you to be real with yourself. A hobby is something that you do for pure enjoyment outside of work. So some hobbies are just meant to be hobbies, and they have no place becoming a business. But for those who would like to turn their hobby into a business, let's keep going. You need to actually treat your hobby as a business. That means maintaining accurate records, developing a marketing strategy, maybe even writing a business plan, investing in the proper equipment, resources, and advisors. And that means tax strategists, accountants, lawyers, whatever you need to make that business successful. You should also make sure that you choose the proper business structure or business entity. And no, that does not automatically mean go set up an LLC. An LLC is not a one-size-fits-all. You should determine the proper business structure based on your short and long-term goals for your business. In addition, you need to give your business the attention that it deserves. And for some, that may be 100%. For others, that may be 60%. But whatever it is, give it the attention that it requires. And last but not least, keep going. Keep going. Starting a business is not easy, and it's definitely not for the faint at heart. Keep going, and you will see that payoff. So that's all I have for today. I hope this video was helpful. If you haven't already, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, this is Talbert Law Office, your favorite go-to legal resource for all things business, nonprofit, and intellectual property law. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.